Welcome to Interactive Friction Watch's Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories.
God help me.
I am Brandon Carey. Joining me as always is Sam Callahan.
Why did I did this to myself? I said, hey Brandon, I want to know about Kingdom Hearts, and now we're on the second one.
Yeah.
This is where the bullshit starts, right?
This is where the bullshit starts.
But it is not
starts.
yet. It's not yet
it never
reached
ends.
its full form, though. Not until Kingdom Hearts
Yeah.
2.
Oh god, I would even argue it doesn't really reach full maturity until later. Kingdom Hearts 2 is kind of tame in comparison
Oh,
to a lot of
good.
the shit you see in the future of this
It's
series.
just an uphill ramp the whole way. So this is like just the beginning of the game. Like, Sora is walking down this road, and this dude's like, yo, what's
Yeah.
up?
In order
Like-
to claim it, you must lose something that is dear to you.
This is weird. Real quick before we go,
You know, the gentleman of vague cryptic advice.
before we go any further, I want to send a quick thanks to @Rally, who gave us permission to use this video.
Yeah.
Because, God, I'm not recording this game myself.
Is it at Rally or at Riley?
Good question. I think it's @Rally. But, apologies if I
Yes.
mispronounced it, but thank you again for your
There just happens to be a vaguely evil-looking castle at the end of the road.
Yeah, vaguely.
Vaguely evil-looking.
It's like a fucking MC Escher painting.
You know what this castle is called? Do you want to know what it's called? You probably already do, but you want to know it again?
It's the Castle of Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion.
Yeah, I figured.
You know, perfectly tame place to go for your summer vacation is the Castle Oblivion.
Oh, yes. I love visiting Oblivion every couple of months.
Not Oblivion, Castle Oblivion.
Yes.
You'd wonder why any of them would enter the castle at all. Because they have no real reason to, honestly.
Well, what the fuck are they gonna do? Go backwards? The road only goes 2 directions.
What about that wide open field?
Well,
That
fucking
stops.
follow the yellow brick road.
Arbitrarily.
Yeah, I want to see the cutoff point where it goes from the yellow road to like the dark void. Like, is that just an immediate
Yeah,
cutoff,
I
or is it like
know.
really slow?
I know. There's an implied distance they walked to get from that green field to here.
Hey, you think it's okay to barge in?
But we gotta do it if we're gonna find the king.
We really don't, though. We really don't, though.
Something just told me he'd be here, okay?
Really?
Oh boy.
Because now that you mention it, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Seriously? Me too. One look at this castle, and I just knew. Our very best friends.
I forgot that this remaster came out after Haley Joel Osment went through puberty.
Wait, hey, hold on.
Is this the remaster? Well, I guess it would have to be. It's not the GBA version, for sure.
It came out after Kingdom Hearts 2 did. The remaster. The GBA version had the clips from the Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah. Didn't they? This might come from the PS2 version, though. Because it's 4x3.
It does.
Oh, is that, you're talking about that
Yeah, it's
remaster,
the
not the
PS2
PS3
version that was remastered to the PS3 later.
Yeah, there's 3 versions of this game.
Yeah.
That way, to the door. Are you
I'm just gonna keep going straight, because there's fucking nowhere else to go.
I guess. I fucking guess. I don't know.
Hey, fellers, shouldn't we shut the door behind us before we go?
Don't worry. It locked behind you. You can't go back.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
That's it. Who are you?
That's it? You only met him twice.
He's just been super creepy the whole time. Well,
This is to explain why you're at level 1 again.
because you suck. Also, I just realized that they're not wearing armor. They're wearing, like, casual clothes.
I should think
Yeah,
it's
they're not wearing their
obvious.
Kingdom Hearts 1 outfits. They're wearing their
The
like
moment you
classic
set foot in
outfits
this
from
castle,
animation.
You forgot every spell and every ability you ever knew.
Because
In
that
this
makes
place, to find
sense.
is to lose, and to lose is to find. That is the way in Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
Oh,
So this is the part where Nomura starts using vague and cryptic things that sound like they're philosophically meaningful,
Here
but
you
are
will
actually
meet
not.
people that you have known in the past, and you will meet people you miss.
This is where that starts.
oh boy. Looking
Riku!
forward to it.
You mean Riku's here?
If what you want
I mean, what about Kairi?
is to
Like,
find
you saw both of them.
She's in the islands, remember?
Oh yeah.
We know where she is.
Well, probably. It's no 100% guarantee. Come on.
What'd you do?
I merely sampled your memories, and from them,
Gross.
I made this.
Oh boy, we're starting a
To
trading card game.
reunite with those you hold dear.
Oh yeah, you forgot. You didn't forget about that, did you? That this game is like card
No,
based.
I didn't
Card?
forget. I
It
try to
is a
forget, but
promise for the reunion you seek.
So
Hold the card to open the door, and beyond it a new world.
this will probably be much more straightforward than the other
Proceed, Sora.
one we did, the Kingdom Hearts 1 movie, because this game is very heavily structured.
Claim anew, only
Really?
to
Like, because each world is story part 1, story part 2, story part 3, and then boss. Every single time, without fail.
huh? Okay.
So we're probably much more heavily structured than the other ones were, because all the rooms are generated by cards. That was the thing that they did. Actually, I like the card system in this game. We'll talk about it more when we actually see some fighting happening. But yeah.
Well, Sora, did you enjoy meeting your memories?
Oh, we skipped to the entire world. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think this
That's
has
great.
any world stuff.
But
I don't think
do you
this has
really
any.
That's great, because that's actually completely meaningless and filler, and no one wants to see it. So why not?
I'm just telling you ahead of time. I don't think there's any gameplay in this whole thing.
Hello.
Sure. Fantastic, actually.
Oh, is there like no story stuff in the actual
What
worlds?
do you want?
No, it's all like the things you saw in Kingdom Hearts 1. Yes, we're gonna see them again.
Okay, I was worried for a minute, but it's literally just gameplay story separate.
Perhaps you'd like to test him.
Well, that would explain why every single one of Chain of Memories, the movie, is almost the exact same length.
Yeah, it's true. Everyone had
Like
the same
there
realization.
are seconds differentiating between the two of them.
Sure. Good.
So this guy.
So that's Raiden.
Oh, that's Quentin Flynn.
Now that we're getting
Yeah.
to know each other.
That's what's his name in Kingdom Hearts 2? Because that's where I remember him from.
It's Axel.
Axel, yeah.
He's Axel in Kingdom Hearts in this game as well.
Yeah.
Don't you go off and die on me now.
This is at a point where they didn't know if he was going to be a good guy or a bad guy, so they kind of made him the chronic backstabber
Sure.
character.
Another one? What's it do?
Kind of looks like the card you used when you made.
Oh,
Traverse
really?
Yeah, what? To see
Guess we're gonna
Traverse
need
Town
it to keep
again.
Going. That's right.
That was the first world. We gotta skip that one.
Man, Traverse Town was great, huh?
Yeah. Saw Leon again, and he explained how to fight.
Did you really think after
You
that
play
introduction,
cards.
I would give up oh so easily?
You were testing us.
And you passed. Congratulations, Sora. You're ready now. Ready to take on Castle Oblivion. You will need to follow your memories. Trust what you remember and seek what you forget. Then you will find someone very special.
You mean King Mickey and Riku?
You will just have to give some more thought to who it is that's most important to you. Our most precious memories lie so deep within our hearts that they're out of reach. But I'm sure
I
that
like
you can
gesturing
find
when I
yours,
talk.
Sora.
Keep in mind, Game Boy.
Yeah.
You have lost sight of the light within the darkness, and it seems that you've forgotten that you forgot.
The light.
Oh
within
no.
Darkness.
So,
Would
he's
you
being
like me to
deliberately
give
vague.
you a hint?
Like, the character himself is being in the universe deliberately vague. This isn't some philosophical bullshit for once.
Sora,
For
do you
once in Nomura's life.
I'm gonna figure it out for myself. If you're in my way,
Don't worry, Sora. We'll protect you.
How?
Good answer. Just what I'd expect from the Keyblade Master. But be forewarned. When your sleeping memories awaken, you may no longer be who you are now.
What?
Again, he's being deliberately vague. Because, we are going the usual route of just spoiling whatever we want to talk about, right?
Sure.
Because who cares? So, their plan, because they have a character named Naminé,
Well, you see,
who has the ability
Axel
to
said that
rewrite the
very
memories
word
of
to me.
people who were connected to
Couldn't
Sora
have
and
meant
Sora
by,
himself.
You may no longer be who you are.
So,
I may
they're
no
using
longer
her
be-
to manipulate his
how can I be
memories so that
anyone else?
he forgets about Riku and Kairi and focuses on her, and then he becomes her little puppet.
Yep. Feels
But she doesn't
just
want to do
about
that,
anything
so
can
she will
happen
eventually
here in
backstab them in the
Castle
end.
Oblivion.
And is this all to do with stuff in Kingdom Hearts 2? As far as why that is?
Yes.
Great.
Yes, this is a whole game of setup.
We'll be okay.
Glad I
Whatever
didn't
it
play
is
it
This
then.
whole game is like
we'll be able to handle it together.
nothing important happened, but we're setting up
Will.
things that
Like
will
that
be
creepy
important later.
castle we explored together. The one with all those weird contraptions.
This is where they realize that they're forgetting things like Hollow Bastion.
I can't remember. What was it called?
Gorge. Oh, it was Holly? Holler?
Holly.
Sorry, I can't remember.
Yeah, they're realizing they can't remember things because Naminé is rewriting their memories as we speak.
I don't think so.
Did the Game Boy Advance version have these full cutscenes? Or was it probably just like text boxes?
It was just text.
That's what I
It was
thought.
text boxes because it's Game Boy. You can't do any actual voice clips.
Yeah.
Huh? What's the matter?
Man, all these rooms are fucking identical.
Castle that I was talking about
Yeah,
earlier.
that's
I
again
know I didn't
Game Boy
imagine it,
map reuse.
'cause that was the castle where Sora had to use the Keyblade to free Kairi's heart.
Yo, look at that face.
Then he just
Oh, I missed it.
disappeared. And I was so worried. How could I ever forget that?
Yeah.
Oh, it was when I turned into a Heartless. Wait,
That was sick.
happened in a castle?
You forgot that? 'Cause I remember perfectly.
Then what's it called?
That's easy, it was.
It's called, Big Jeffries.
Yes, this is going to be a while of them just realizing they're forgetting things before we actually get to any actual plot.
I finished.
They're
the first
remembering
part
that they're
So-
forgetting.
right before we got to this
Yeah.
castle. Now then, if I can just find it.
And Naminé's magic extends to Germany's journal as well because reasons.
Let's
She can
have
just
a look.
change
Oh,
not only the
How can it
memories
be?
themselves, but any proof that the
What's
memory
the
ever
matter?
occurred.
all my entries, they're gone. Every page is blank.
Oh no!
Oh no.
How could this have happened?
Look at this ominous music to the realization that the journal is blank. Think about that.
What else will we do?
All that hard work is gone.
That probably was a lot of
All those hard work and all that side questing too. It's gone.
Oh, your completionist progress means nothing.
Exactly. This game is no joke made to, in part, explain why Sora's level 1 in Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm not even kidding.
I mean, like, as a kid, I didn't really give a fuck. Oh yeah, there's Riku.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Where am I?
So we're gonna start Riku's story now.
Sleep.
Who's
That
that?
only took 15
Because
minutes.
in the game, you can't get to this until after you beat Sora's story.
Here, between
But they take place
light
concurrently.
and dark.
Yeah.
Between what? The king.
Well, Riku's
Where's the
takes
king?
place partly during
Together we
Sora's and
close
partly
the door to
after
darkness.
Sora's story.
After that,
You came drifting here by yourself. You did not have the strength to overcome the darkness. Or maybe you were close to it.
as if I'm some kind of demon.
Oh, I wish that was still Billy Zane.
Turn from the light. Shut your eyes. Here, blanketed
It'll never
by
be the same.
darkness,
It really won't.
sleep is safety.
Poor Richard Epcar does a great job trying to do that, but he can't live up. So somehow he ended up in the basement of Castle Oblivion.
The truth.
That's a hell of a basement.
Take it and your sleep ends as you take the first step toward the truth.
So while Sora ascends the top of the castle, Riku ascends from the ground floor, or from the basement to ground floor.
Okay.
There is no return to the security of sleep.
And this is someone basically enticing him to stop being in the realm of darkness and just come back and do things again.
Kingdom
Not-
Hearts 3 is 2 decades out. You gotta come
Seems
back,
like a
Riku.
place to take a nap anyway.
That was very well said, Riku.
You're such an edgelord, Riku.
Remember, this is post-Edgelord Riku.
I know, but still, this dialogue.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so you know how in Naruto, Sasuke spent an entire series trying to stop being an edgelord?
I mean, literally, like, the entire run. Yes.
Yeah, in Kingdom Hearts, Riku goes only through a single game to do that, and then he gets
Door to the
better.
Truth, huh?
Which automatically makes him superior to Sasuke in every way.
You shun the dark.
Basically. Especially his clothes. I mean, look at that. He's got 2
Yeah.
sets of pants on.
Come on, I know you heard me. Every word I said to Melissa.
Yeah, that's the over-design of Kingdom Hearts going for you.
It is
I think over-design is a very good word for fucking Nomura's work.
What do you mean?
stop
Pretty much all of it.
Accept the darkness. You have no choice. If
And
you
there
are
is
to
not
serve me
Billy
again-
Zane.
I thought it was you, handsome.
Oh, you don't seem surprised.
All you have been talking about is the darkness. I can only assume you want to pull me back in so you can play puppet master.
Clever boy. I knew you'd be the one to most appropriately serve me. And now, surrender to me again.
So this arc is going to be basically about Riku rejecting the darkness and then realizing that that's probably not the smartest thing to do.
Did you really think you could do
Did they explain
me
why?
harm? A weak
Yes.
guy like you could
Okay.
But-
defeat Sora and you had darkness on your side.
Oh, excuse me for being weak.
You are weak. You need darkness. Surrender. Bow to darkness. Bow to me.
Look at that low poly model.
Oh, it was doing so good for a while. There we go.
Look at that switch back to the high poly model.
Because they have a lot of, like, facial animation. Like, it's quite
Yeah.
good. It's
They're
just,
good. It's good animation too.
it's just when it's not good, it's really not good.
Your Majesty?
That's right. Remember, Riku, you're
So while Sora has Donald and Goofy and whoever third character the given world gives him during the game, Riku only has one ally, and that's the king.
The light will never give up on you.
So, did they actually, like, show Mickey in this one fully?
Even in the deepest darkness.
Yes, yes, and you can actually use the king as a support character in Riku's story.
Okay.
I won't lose to darkness. Not today.
You
Maybe
think
tomorrow.
that feeble little light can save you from the darkness that I command?
Now imagine if Billy Zane said that.
What? That all you got?
It seems to me that you are intent on resisting the darkness. All right, then
Take a shot every time he says the word darkness, and you will be hammered by the end of this.
Oh god.
This is a card.
We'll be hammered even before this really even gets off the ground.
Through the world it creates, and soon you will
So Sam, how you doing? Oh, Sam's dead now.
Chasing after light is not the way. It will not give you distance from the darkness. There is no running from the
You know,
darkness.
if I'm crazy enough, I should just add a darkness counter to this video because I have to know.
He just said darkness like 5 times in 3 seconds.
If I hadn't given in to
Could have the little like ding sound every time it changes. It's like, ding, 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 ding.
I have one more gift for you.
Are we
End of
counting
the
just?
story. After this, you unlock dark mode. That Riku can just use his dark power when he wants to.
I can't even tell if you're joking or not.
I'm not.
Great.
I'm really not.
do.
I simply tempered the
That's an
darkness
actual thing in this game as a mechanic.
heart.
You still
Right.
think that I'd rely on darkness?
Are we
To
counting
use
just the
it or
time
not
that
is your
not
choice.
Billy Zane says darkness, or everybody?
I'll be waiting.
Everybody.
Okay, I'll bear that in
Let's just go whole hog on that one.
The darkness in your heart.
God
See, you're
damn!
already drunk at this point. You're already drunk at this point.
Please do not play the
Oh.
Kingdom Hearts darkness drinking game.